You know the feeling, right? If you've ever placed a bet on your favorite team, you're watching the game, you've got the app open, and everything is just instantaneous. The odds flash, the lines move, it all updates in real time. It honestly feels like a little bit of magic.
But have you ever really stopped to think about how that happens? I mean, how does that app on your phone know that your team just scored a touchdown at the exact same moment you see it happen? What's the engine running under the hood of that sleek interface?
Well, it turns out that behind all those slick graphics and instant updates, there is a massive, and I mean massive, hidden industry. And today, we're going to pull back that curtain and see exactly what's going on.
What we're really talking about here is an invisible force, a technological backbone that supports every single live bet placed pretty much anywhere on the planet. The official name for this invisible force is a sports data provider. And these are the companies working behind the scenes, collecting every tiny detail you can possibly imagine. Live scores, of course, but also player stats, referee calls, you name it, and then they feed all of that info out to hundreds of sportsbooks all at the same time.
You know, a really great way to think about it is like the plumbing in your house. You never see it, you probably never even think about it, but it is absolutely essential. The second it breaks, the entire system just grinds to a halt. Seriously, without these data providers, live betting as we know it today just wouldn't exist.
So, okay, how does it actually work? How does something that happens on a field get translated into an odd on your screen in a split second? Well, let's follow the journey of just one single piece of data.
So picture this, you're watching a huge game. The star quarterback drops back to pass, he plants his foot, and you see him wince. He's just tweaked his ankle. Now for you as a fan, that's a moment of pure dread. But for the betting world, that's a signal that everything, and I mean everything, has to change, like right now.
So here's the chain reaction that happens in that split second. First, a data scout who is physically sitting in the stadium inputs that injury into their system. That little piece of data then zips across the world to giant servers where these incredibly powerful algorithms instantly process what that injury means for the game. And finally, a brand new data feed is pushed out, and just like that, the odds shift on betting apps everywhere.
And that entire process that we just talked about, it happens faster than the blink of an eye. Because in this business, speed isn't just a nice little feature, it's absolutely everything.
I mean, the stakes here are unbelievably high. Think about it. If a sportsbook's odds are even a half second behind the competition, sharp bettors can jump all over that old information and cost the company millions. Speed is literally survival.
This intense, desperate need for speed creates a huge divide in the market. You've got official versus unofficial data. See, unofficial data is usually just scraped from TV feeds, and we all know there's always a slight delay on a broadcast. But official data, that is a direct pipeline from the league itself. It is the undisputed gold standard. It's the fastest, most accurate source, period. And that's why sportsbooks will pay a fortune for these official data deals. It's all about minimizing risk.
And get this, we're not even talking about seconds here. We are talking about milliseconds. That is the unit of measurement that actually matters. The time it takes for a scout to log a play at the stadium and for the odds to change on your phone is often faster than the TV broadcast can even show you the replay. It's incredible.
And this isn't just about having a fast internet connection. This is a fortress of technology. We're talking encrypted satellite links that bypass the regular internet. They have totally redundant or backup networks in case anything fails. They even use AI to spot weird anomalies, flagging something that might be a human error before it costs somebody a fortune.
So when you put all of these pieces together, you start to realize these data providers are a lot more than just tech companies. They're playing this much bigger, more fundamental role in the whole system. You could almost call them the unseen referees.
So, the next time you're watching a game and you see that in-play betting line twitch just a little bit, you'll know what's happening. It's not magic. It's this hidden global network of scouts and servers and incredibly sophisticated code all working together in perfect harmony.
Which brings us to this really powerful final idea. These companies truly are the unseen referees of the betting world, right? They don't play the game, they don't pick a side, but their data makes sure that the game is played on a level field, ensuring everyone is working from the same super accurate real-time information. They keep the whole system fair. And that kind of makes you wonder, doesn't it? From the simple tap of your credit card to the little GPS dot on your phone's map, what other invisible plumbing, what other unseen referees are working constantly behind the scenes to power the world that you and I interact with every single day?